Magandang hapon! Hi! Good afternoon. Teka, I'm just fixing my mic. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I should put my mic on my right. Just so you guys know when I'm facing the right, that means I'm facing my microphone. Hold up. Tayo lang. But before I start with the stream, the main idea of the stream, let me just greet everybody a very, 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 very good afternoon. The reason why I'm keeping my voice low is I told my mom I was gonna be studying. Technically, I did study, but I'm gonna be streaming from here onwards. So hello. Hello. Your voice sounds different. Hindi ko mapaus ako eh. I feel like I got another cold. I will drink water so that you guys don't get worried. Hold up. Good afternoon. Dito tayo kay Lila sa showbiz happenings. To be fair nga, iba yung when I woke up, iba yung timpla ng boses ko. Like when I woke up, my voice felt different. It felt like my throat was like really dry and itchy, but I didn't have the urge to cough or anything. So honestly, that makes me kind of nervous. So I drank vitamin C and some ginger tea with honey when I woke up. Yeah. As we all know, Maria gets sick so easily. So this is a good reminder to everybody that it is the rainy season in the Philippines. With that said, bacteria is thriving in both the city and the province. So don't forget to drink your vitamins and your multivitamins. Okay? Why is my mouth not opening? Hold up. We gotta fix that. Why is my mouth not opening? Wait lang ah. Why is it not opening? Sorry, chat. You're about to see my real face. Yeah, there we go. Did you see it? Okay, you guys don't see it when I open the settings. Oh, malamig maulan, strepsils ng katapat. Oh, I wasn't sure if I should take strepsils, but like I don't feel like coughing. You're probably right though. But yeah, let me greet everybody here. A very, 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 very good afternoon. A very rainy afternoon at that. So, hello po kay Zap. Hello kay Lobster. To Kohi. To Master 8 Gundam CH Senpai Vlog SR. And to Daniel. And to Lenny. And to Jello the Tree. To Fierzel. To Ezu. To Xeno. To Seiki. To Sky. To Triple. To Wizard, to Jakiro, and to Shio, and to everybody that is lurking. Love, be careful. No, because like I'm using a different capture thingy. So I thought it was gonna show like the skeleton of the VTuber. How do I show it to you guys? I thought this one was gonna show. Hold up. I thought it was gonna show this one. Ayan. I thought I was gonna show this one. But it didn't. So we're safe. Yeah, I'm using Spout. That's why I thought it would show. But apparently even Spout hides the UI. So that's nice. I am relatively new to Spout. Yeah. What that nightmare fuel? That's me. That's me doing this face. Yeah. So ayan. Where do I even start? So today's stream is about the UP Diliman Freedom Wall. I just said Diliman in a very foreign accent. That's not how I say Diliman. We say Diliman. We are gonna be deep diving into UP Diliman's Freedom Wall. So, just to give everybody some context, especially for those who don't hang out on Facebook, and shut up, Lenny. Just to give some context to those who don't live on Facebook, or to the overseas viewers who don't use Facebook, I guess when Facebook started getting popular in the Philippines, it was primarily used by students, more specifically college students. Okay. So during the popularity rise of Facebook, a lot of universities, major universities, state universities, local colleges, they started making their own non-profit pages on Facebook. More so, in particular, freedom walls, where everybody is free to post or submit any kind of submission, any kind of content to their heart's content, and then the page admin of the freedom wall would post it to the entire public, and so nobody would know who wrote it. They would just know somebody submitted it. Okay, so that's how Facebook freedom walls work. And freedom walls are especially rampant in like universities. Most major universities, if not all, have their very own what do you call this, freedom wall. So right now, on this stream, we are going to be exploring the freedom wall of the Philippines' top university of all time. Lagi po nilang pinagmamalaki na top sila because they produce the most amount of research in the Philippines. They are also the national university, the most funded university, and it is University of the Philippines, Diliman! Clap, clap, clap. Where's my soundboard? Hold up. Wait lang. This is my soundboard. Don't mind me. That was me entering my VC just to do the soundboard. Cha-da-da-da-dan! Oh, you guys didn't hear it. Yan! Yay! Yes. This is so anticlimactic. I'm using the Daybreak Facebook, by the way. So, no chance of getting doxxed. Yeah. But yeah, it's very old. Facebook freedom walls are very old. So this is the freedom wall of the top university in the Philippines, UP Diliman. And like I said, wait, let me just see if the search history is okay. Oh, thank God. It was not okay. I just cleared it right now. Okay. So, a bunch of other universities also have their own freedom walls, like DLSU freedom wall. That's not the DLSU freedom wall, right? You also have the UST freedom wall. You also have the ADMU freedom wall. Now, you also have Ateneo. But parang hindi niya pinapakita yung mga actual na freedom wall. Why are these so... Yeah, maybe this one. This is for Ateneo, one of the top universities in the Philippines as well. And you also have DLSU freedom wall. This one. There we go. And I don't know, the UST freedom wall is still active. UST freedom wall back in my day was the most active freedom wall ever. This one is a Catholic university. The three of them are Catholic universities except for UP Diliman, which is a state university. So yeah, this is the freedom wall apparently. Feeling ko hindi ito yun. Why do I have a gut feeling that this isn't the actual DLSC freedom wall? Pero yun, there is that. So, essentially, big universities equals lots of college students equals lots of students being in a internal dilemma equals wanting their own freedom wall equals more active freedom walls in the Facebook. Yes, there we go. Yes. Yeah, all universities usually in the Philippines have their own freedom wall. Because Filipinos are obsessed with Facebook. Up to this day, I know in America and in Europe, Facebook is essentially dead and is filled with AI content. But not in the Philippines. Facebook is still thriving and thriving, used by both teenagers, parents, young adults, and elderly alike. In particular, in Southeast Asia, Facebook is very much so active and it will not die in the next couple of years. So, welcome to Filipino Facebook, folks. Congratulations for making it this far in the Lila Maria Daybreak channel. Back in my day, yung UST, siya yung pinaka-active yung Freedom Wall nun. What kind of university is UST? Hindi siya Dominican eh. Is UST a Dominican university? I forgot. Jewish? No, that's Jesuits of Ateneo. Basta yun, UST, basta yun yung pinakasikat na Freedom Wall nun. But right now, we are gonna be deep diving into UP Diliman Freedom Wall. We used to look at Facebook for shitposts. It's true though. The best shitposts are not on Reddit, are not on Discord, they're on Facebook. UST at FEU Freedom Wall ang kalat. Yeah. So, a good to debrief everybody on what UP Diliman is. I mentioned earlier, it's a state university, right? But it's like a top state university. In how many applicants do we have for UP yearly? Teka. UP ay UPCAT applicants yearly. Ayan, so hold up. Tama, we have the correct Google account. So, UP has 100,000 applicants yearly that want to get into this state university with top-notch education because the tuition fee is free. And essentially, UP is where most of your scientists, politicians, lawyers, the greatest of them all, this is where they usually come from. You know, everybody that has a high position in the government or like in research or whatever, usually you go to UP to look for those people. Yeah. Most known people come from here. Alright. And then, ano nga yun? The passing rate for UPCAT is 10% to 15%. So out of the 100,000 applicants that apply yearly, only 10,000 or 15,000 get in UP. Yeah. That is the situation. Apparently, quote unquote, I don't know if I'm doing the math right. I don't know if I'm doing the math right. Ayan. There we go. Yeah, only 10%. There we go. I'm proud to say hindi ako pumasa sa UPCAT. Why are you proud? Okay lang yan. Be proud of your current alumnus, alma mater. Also, hi Lila, welcome. Hi Lila. Oh, did I say hi Lila? Hi Nisa. Look to your right, look to your left. One of you will make it. Kinda, not really. That's essentially, I don't know. I will not discuss the statistics on looking to your left and looking to your right. Hindi mo pumasa sa UPCAT. Sino dyan mga pumasa sa UPCAT? Yeah. Do we have students here or alumni here that passed the UPCAT? Because we are gonna be diving into your university's craziest freedom wall ever. One of you will make it. This is bad. I didn't even try. Ayaw mo nun para man lang makapunta kang sunken garden. My sister applied for UP before. And she knew she wasn't gonna pass. But she was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the exam because I want to see the sunken garden. Yeah. Ain't me. pasado, pero sa ibang university pumunta. Hala, saan ka pumunta? Masteral na lang. Naku, huwag ka na mag-master sa UP. Joke lang. I'm kidding. And, UP yan ang bakal lang po. Ako nakapasa. To be fair, there are UP campuses all over the Philippines. They take the University of the Philippines name very seriously. So it's not just in Manila. You have UP campuses in Laguna. You have UP campuses in Baguio, in Iloilo, in Mindanao. So that's essentially north, middle, and south of the Philippines. They are widespread. So yeah. UP Manila para malapit sa Robinsons. Yeah, they have Robinsons Manila as their canteen. UP Manila is also in the middle of the country. Same goes with UP Diliman. UP Diliman is bigger though, but UP Manila is just right next to the PGH, which is the Philippines' largest hospital and the most funded hospital. You have the best doctors over there. That's why when I said that a lot of like great physicians, doctors, lawyers, scientists come from UP Diliman. I come from UP in general. It's because they're associated with like these big institutions. Like UP Manila is rather than UP Manila being part of the PGH system, the Philippine General Hospital is part of the UP system. And the Philippine General Hospital is the biggest hospital that accommodates a lot of Filipinos with like all of these rare diseases and whatnot. But nga ba nagtitrend yung UP Freedom Mall? Why is UP Freedom Mall trending? Why are we talking about this now? Well, folks. That is what we are about to discuss today. My Twitter and my Facebook has been flooded with the cheesiest Freedom Mall posts this year. As in, I had no escape from the Freedom Wall. It would appear on my wall, even though I did not interact with it. Ganun kalala. It was widespread. Also, yeah, Sky is right. You also have online classes for UP. It's called UP Open University. Yeah. Yeah, UP Diliman is much bigger. We love doomed you. So, ayun nga. Why are we here even? Why are we bothering to look at the lives of these 300 IQ students? It's because one post created like a domino effect, a cascade effect, na everybody went wild. Somebody made an entire Filipino population cry over this. To be fair, it's not really cry-worthy or like tear-jerky. It's cheesy and it's touching, heartwarming. Kayo bahala kung cringe. It's up to you if you guys will believe this story or not. But here in UP Diliman, literally everybody with a working internet connection and a working cell phone can submit their entries over here on this website on the left. So it really is up to you whether you will believe these stories or not. It's essentially like Reddit. Bahala ka kung maniniwala ka sa mga post ng mga tao. But we are all reading these posts for fun. Yeah. So this is the cheesy story that became really famous last week. So yan, I have a bunch of stories prepared. Ayan, as you can see. I also have a fun commercial break. So yan. So this is number 1 story. Okay, this is the first story that we will be dealing with. Teka, asan yun? Where should I? UPD Freedom Wall post. Topic: Carl from UP Diliman. What? Who the fuck is Carl? Well, you're about to find out who Carl is as soon as I figure this out. Teka. Yan, our topic is gonna be Carl from UP Diliman. Ano nga ba ginawa ni Carl para mapunta siya dito? Nananahimik si Carl, but no. Carl is here for like a sappy story time. Yeah. This story was all over Twitter and Facebook and Reddit. It even got covered by some media outlets. But here we are again with Carl. Alam kong sawang-sawa na kayo kay Carl. For those who are Filipinos, chronically online, I know all of you are sick of Carl. I personally am sick of Carl. And I think that this might be bullshit just because of the grammar of the Japanese sentence below. But later, we will be discussing later why I think it's fake. But this is the cheesy story that essentially created a trend in the Freedom Wall. Naku, si Carl na naman. Tang-ina ni Carl no? So ito, ayan. We are gonna be reading, okay? Reading Carl's story. Ganito ang kaganapan kay Carl at bakit siya nag-trending. Ayan. So, yeah, we have somebody named Carl in the chat. Carl, tang-ina mo, sawang-sawa na kami sa'yo. We're so sick of you, Carl! But yeah, okay. Here goes nothing. Lila Maria, pasok! Ayan. UP Diliman Freedom Wall, Coast 20074. My blockmate in Ateneo said that this is where I can write my message to my friend in UP. I'm sorry for my bad English, even though I'm studying writing and linguistics. My tongue is Japanese. To Carl, the fine arts boy of UP. It's my last day today as an exchange student in Ateneo. Tomorrow I will go back to Japan. I'm sorry I didn't tell. I'm not happy because I'm leaving you, the one and only friend I have, and perhaps my first love. To be honest, I thought that the heat of Quezon City may be too much for a boy who grew fond of winter. Maybe I cannot... Putang ina, bobo ko mag-English. Maybe I cannot enjoy in Philippines. But no, I was wrong. Because I get to meet you. The heat is still unbearable, but at least I'm sheltered by your warmth every day. Along with the many sunsets we watched at the sunken garden, who I think became a witness to my happiness. Wag niyo akong tatawanan, putang ina niyo lahat. The sunken garden, the warm community of UP, the Pancit Canton, the Likot jeepneys, the Area 31, aling banderas, the cats of UP, a keeper and a witness of my fleeting yet short love will forever be etched in my heart. I want to thank you for every moment, for every shared mile and whispered secret. Asan na ako? Asan na yung whispered secret? Fuck, I'm so down to this. You were the gentle breeze on my sunburned skin, the shade under which I found my Sundays. By the way, if I mispronounce any words, feel free to let me know. I really am dumb in English. That one of the reasons why I decided to go on a UPD Freedom Wall deep dive is to also have my English corrected. So feel free to correct me, by the way, if I mispronounce any words. Please, I wanna be better at English. Ate, thank you for the super chat. Sige, wait lang ah. We'll read that later. As I prepare to return to Japan, when winter's breath will once again wrap around me, I carry with me the echoes of our laughter and the memory of sunsets draped in hues of gold and crimson. Though our paths may diverge and miles stretch between us, know that you have imprinted upon me a warmth that no winter can ever extinguish. So I leave this place and return to my homeland, and I do so with a heart full of gratitude and affection. The heat of Quezon City may have been too much, but it pales in comparison to the warmth of your presence, which I will carry with me always. Until we meet again, know that you are my cherished memory, the warmth I hold close against the chill of all that is yet to come. Take care, my friend. この人生であなたと一緒にもっと夕日を something 感じかけられたらいいのに In this lifetime, I wish I could chase more sunset. So ayan po mga kaibigan, ang kwento ni Carl at ng kwento ng hapon. Ayan, congratulations! I forgot how to read this one. Maratara, how do you read this one? Nimutan ko. It's not reading. I forgot how to read this. 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗚𝗛𝗡𝗡𝗡. Oh. But parang baduy basahin. First of all, ayan. Okay, so we have here a Japanese boy. Yeah, a Japanese boy. The bading. So, apparently he's an exchange student or something of UP. You're lying, UP. So, hapon siya. So, apparently, his native tongue is not Filipino nor English, it's Japanese. Pero ako, number 1 sa lahat, I know this is a very cheesy story. Gago, hindi talaga to hapon. I doubt this is Japanese, okay? But fine. This is just me being salty, maybe. First of all, I don't think anybody speaks like this in Japanese. Like this one. Nobody writes like that. Anata to iso ni. Or maybe because, I don't know. I just feel like this was very gaijin. I feel like this was... If you know Japanese, this isn't really the most natural way of writing it. It feels very Google Translate, very directly translated. To be fair, they studied writing and linguistics. But この人生であなたと一緒にもっと夕日を追いかけられたらいいのに、カール。Parang, it's very, you would not put this here, maybe. Maybe even anata. You would not say anata. It's too formal. Well, not really formal. Because like, oy kake raretara ii no ni is kind of casual. Pero yan. Pero di talaga ako naniniwala. Napon yan. And number 2. To be fair, this is the reason why it makes it harder to debunk whether this is real or not. Kasi, they're studying writing and linguistics. So usually, a habit of Japanese people learning English is that they put spaces in their punctuations, in their apostrophes, in their commas, in their periods. Because that's how it looks like in the Japanese alphabet. Ganon yung emirate nila. Pero since ka nag-aaral siya, it makes it harder to judge. Pero yun, in summary, it's a very cheesy story. Nang away muna before nag-synthesize. So, yun nga. Ito po ang kwento ni Hapon Boy who left Carl, the fine arts boy of UP, alone in UP Diliman. Uwi na siyang Japan. Japanese boy is going back to Japan without telling Carl. And he was too shy to approach Carl and apparently let his feelings be known. I don't know how people type this. I don't know how people determined that the person who wrote this was a boy. I personally don't know how they came to that conclusion. Pero this is 𝗏𝗧𝗨𝗚𝗏 for them. 𝗏𝗧𝗨𝗚𝗏 daw to. Pero hindi ko alam kung bakit. So they were like, oh no, it's giving banana fish daw. It's giving 𝗏𝗧𝗨𝗚𝗏. Yeah, so nobody knows. Okay. So this was posted 2 weeks ago, August 16. Yeah. I think it said boy. Talaga ba? Wala eh. Ayaw nga! To be honest, I thought that the heat of Quezon City may be too much for a boy who grew fond of winter. Ayan nga! It's 𝗏𝗧𝗨𝗚𝗏, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are able to conclude that this is a boy. Reading comprehension! 3 out of 10. Scored by Lila Maria. Na-miss natin. Sorry na. Lila Maria is not very detail-oriented. Pasensyahan. Lila Maria hindi marunong magbasa. Pero yun nga, he's a boy, apparently. So, like rocket science. So, yan. Diba? August 16. So, it was 2 weeks ago. Literally, everybody went crazy. It has 18K reactions, it has 6.3K shares, and it has been covered by media outlets. I know, right? Parang ano ba kinakain nila sa UP Diliman, ha? Puro pancit canton na yung nandyan. So, obviously, the people of UP Diliman are going through something. But wait! There's more. So, that was posted 2 weeks ago, right? Meron pa yan. Kagabi, the reason why I posted, actually not the main reason why I posted, the stream schedule, is because nagkaroon tayo ng update kay Carl, the fine arts boy of UP. What? It's true, folks. We got a letter back from Carl, the fine boy arts of UP. Nakakainis ka 3 a.m. Tunay kang Pilipino kung mahina ang reading comprehension mo. Tama! You could have not said it better. My sequel, after 2 weeks, it was only posted last night. Boom, 23 hours ago, 5:17 p.m. And then check what time I posted. The Twitter schedule. Oh boy, nagka-sequel tayo mula kay Carl, the fine boy arts of UP. Kailan ba ako nag-post? Nag-post ako 7:32 p.m. Kasi nga, sabi ko, shit, may sequel. Dahil, so yun. Yeah, there's a sequel, apparently. Take with a grain of salt kung totoo man to o hindi. Maling mo nagpapakinig ng betlog, maybe they just want to elicit emotions out of you and become famous out of it. We don't know. Maybe it's a real story between Carl and Shinji. Maybe they actually are doomed yaoi and they might get married in the future because of this one. But the main question remains, bakit ayaw niya mag-usap sa messenger? Why do these people not talk through messenger instead of like normal people, you know? What? Like, do you not have messenger? Do you not have line? Do you not have mutual friends that might have messenger and then you can message? Hindi! Mga cloud chaser ang ante mo. Ang mga taga UP Diliman, their hearts are fond of the drama. And it's fine kasi marami silang pinagdadaanan sa UP Diliman. So, apparently, hindi nila naisip mag-messenger. Pero okay, they did not think of you to use like your typical messaging apps. Because life is already tough, you know, add a little bit of spice to it. Let the whole world know about what the hell is going on in their romantic lives. Thus, we have the sequel for Carl and Shinji. So, yan. Hindi limited sa Pinoy ang mga torpe. Pero may hapon tayong torpe dito. So, ayan. We now know that this person, the Japanese boy, is now named Shinji. Dapat ina-off ko yung reverb eh, pag hindi ako nagbabasa. Okay. Now we have the reverb on again. Alright. UP Diliman Freedom Wall 20631. To Shinji, the #1 poet of 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗗𝗏. The sun is gentle by nature. For my finals artwork idea, he once told me about the belief in Japan that the sun god is kind, a symbol of warmth and nurturing life. It's a concept that seemed so foreign to me at first. Not until I finished my Apulaki artwork I was working with the last time I saw you, I realized that the gentle nature of the sun you described is not so different from what we have here. After enduring years of fascist struggles, including your country's occupation, lol. The sun is a symbol of hope and a promise of a better tomorrow. In UP, this hope is deeply entwined with the spirit of student activism. In the end, no matter how dark and tiring it is to challenge an oppressive system, gentle rays of sunlight will rise at the sunken garden, then new hope will break through in each scholar's hearts and minds to fight for what is right and give the Filipino mass what they deserve. You know, even in the brief time we shared, it felt like a gentle reminder of the sun's true nature. We crossed paths during cruel phase of summer, in UPD's grueling health semester, when the heat bore down on us like an unyielding weight and academic demands felt like a pit of endless struggle. But at least at the end of the day, at the last 4 steps in Palma Hall's stairway, there were you, smiling till your eyes disappear, as if the sun found its home within you. The sun is gentle, Shinji. Thank you for sharing your warmth with me. For the sunset For the sunsets we chased until day's end. For the quiet moments that spoke more deeply than any words could ever intend. I don't know if I can call what I'm feeling love, but I know that it's something deep, something that will linger long after the sun has set. You've left a mark on me, like the way the sun leaves its glow on the horizon even after it's dipped below the earth. As you return to Hokkaido, the winter you've always known, I hope you find comfort in the thought that our shared warmth resonates with you. May the memory of our summer days envelop you in a gentle embrace, even as the snow begins to fall. Perhaps one day, beneath new skies, we'll find another sun to chase. But until then, I'm carrying your warmth through time and space. Love, Carl. In short, mga tao, bading! Yes. Nakakainis. That was my sister, by the way. Bading! Yeah. Gay ass! So yun. Apparently, you don't know if it's true, but they're gay. Bading! Yeah. So yun. And this is very nicely written. I feel like no doubt this was written by actually somebody in the university. Because during the summer, actually, a lot of classes in UP Diliman were suspended because it got really hot during the summer. As in, nagsuspend sila ng klase. Saan yun? A bunch of colleges in UP Diliman suspended their classes due to the extreme heat. Kasi wala masyadong puno sa ibang college doon. So I think College of Science and College of Engineering suspended their classes. So I feel like that's what they were pertaining to when it got really, really hot. So it makes sense. The heat index during the summer that I did my thesis was around, it hit like 50 degrees Celsius at some point. Yeah, I don't know about you, but the Japanese occupation Jap is the actual confirmation that this person is from UP. Also, hi Mero, welcome. Yeah, it was around 48 plus. Yup. Yeah, true though. The fact they mentioned fastest struggles. Yeah, that is very UP. The design is very UP. Yeah, non-UP students would not bring this up casually. As casually as this one. Yeah. So yun. Because, for context, for those who live in the province, and for those who live overseas who has no idea on what UP is about, UP has a very, very strong student activism ano tawag dun? Phenomenon. And it's a very active activism wave. Usually when you have workers unions, student unions, all sorts of unions, eventually you'll find a few UP students here and there. Parang lagi may activism, kumbaga. In graduation ceremonies, in recognition ceremonies, basically in all UP ceremonies, lagi, there would be a group of UP students doing the activism thing. And they would get the mic and then clamor for what they would like to happen, to change in the system. That's very, very coded. UP coded. UP stands for University of Protesters. Pero yun. Yeah, UP also has like this, what we call oblation run. This one would probably be a culture shock for a lot of overseas viewers. So let me... Ay, nawala. Ayan, let me turn on the blur for now. And I will search oblation run. Just in case hindi siya naka-censored. Oblation run, UP. So in UP Diliman, there's also what we call the infamous oblation run, which men strip down, as in entirely stripped down, just to have attention, people's attention to them. And then when they finally look at why these naked men are naked, they would see like a bunch of like placards expressing like their disdain in some issues, either national issues, university issues, or whatnot. So yan, mga tumatakbo sila na nakahubad. They usually run around the campus naked during the oblation run. As in, hubad kung hubad as in, kita mo lahat. Pati yung pagkatao nila, kita mo. You would see everything. Even the dongalongs. Yeah, if you can see over here the blurred picture, they're naked down to the bone. Yeah. So, ganun siya. That's how strong. Well, this is a bit more extremist. On the extreme side of the spectrum. But this is how strong activism is in UP. In the University of the Philippines. Ganun siya. Ganun po ang kaganapan doon. So, yun. So, yun nga. So, this one, the letter we got from Carl confirmed the UPN. Yeah. Attention wallflowers. Sasagro. So, yun nga. So, apparently, we don't know if Carl is sure whether they love them back. Carl is not sure whether they love Shinji back. So, all I can say is, Shinji, get back in the goddamn robot. At talaga ba, if I remember correctly, Akhil said, the oblation run was a response to sexual violence in campus. It was like a solidarity with victims of sexual assault and sexual violence. Talaga? Oh, that's actually the first time I heard of it. Oh, but now they use it for like various concerns, right? Various movements, not just sexual violence. Yeah. So yun. So it will take what Outhale said. So yun, it started with that, but now they're using oblation run for like a lot of student concerns. So yun, ganun po, activism. Yeah, we don't know. They're just strangers on the internet. True. The law is very deep. See, and let me just drink some water. I forgot. Ayan, I thought I forgot to turn off reverb. Yes, I did. So ayan, hindi ko water. They use it now, so I'm confident with my body. Really? Talaga ba? Sa ano lang yun, di ba? Not all UP campuses do this, right? Alam ko meron sa UP Baguio. Lamig nun, gogo. I don't know if... Meron ba sa UP Manila pati sa ano? UP Iloilo? I don't know. Pero yun. The messaging got mixed along the way. But yeah, in general now, it's kind of like a... Like, okay naman siya. Like, people still look at these people when they're doing the thing. Yeah. It's for really anything that they need to draw attention to. Yeah. Exactly. And that's why, for example, it's a really serious issue. Like, UP, PGH, budget cut, stop it now. They would go oblation run with that one. And meron din sa UPLB, ayan. Sa UPLB nga, merong Naruto run eh. If you have the oblation run, where people go naked, don't worry, it always isn't that serious. You also have the UPLB Naruto run. It's not always that serious, folks. You have the UP Naruto run over here. Asan na? Asan yung mga Naruto run? Ayan, no? Takbo! What is it? When is it gonna start? Tagal. When they running? Bro, the fake ass video. Ayan. We have the Naruto run as well. Yeah. So don't worry, it's not always grim, not always serious. Yeah. This is how Ryan coded. Akatsuki! Yeah, may ganito din. So that's the other side of the activism, I guess. In UP, you have the Naruto run aside from the oblation run. This looks like something Ryan would do. That's because it is something what Ryan would do. Yeah. The Great Hokage War was in Baguio all along. UP Baguio had the weebs. Saan ba to? No, this one was in UP Los Baños, the one I just showed you earlier. Ayan. Is a wild. Ayan, sige. Parang ba tayong video? I will try to look for videos of the oblation run. Gusto ko lang pakita, kasi like, I know not a lot of people outside the country are familiar with it. Oblation run. UP Diliman. UP produces weeaboos, I see. UP produces the weirdest kind of people. Guaranteed. Ito. I know, if you look at this one they have it censored already, so I'm uncensoring it. Pero you see it, they're like, freedom, academic freedom, and then they're naked. They're wearing masks, of course, to preserve their anonymity. Their dong-along is on the line. So I understand the use of masks. Pero yan, hubad talaga sila. And then, abolish, blah, 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 blah. Junk, blah, 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 blah. And then, a lot of concerns in the background. Yeah. So, ganyan po. This is like the oblation run that happens annually. Or, is it annual? Or is it semestral? I forgot. Pero yun. Legit! Academic freedom, folks. Ladies and gentlemen. Yan po ang kultura sa UP. Yeah. And then, there's a bunch of, if you feel like that's too extremist, don't worry. UP Diliman also has like normal student activists that don't need to strip down. So, ayan, on the normal website, we encourage activism because we care. This came from the official website of UP Diliman. Normal lang sa kanila yan. It's 100% normal to be like a student activist in UP Diliman. Yan completely normal. 100% normal. Tsaka saan ba yun? UP Diliman, rally graduation 2024. There was a lightning rally at like the graduation rites of UP Diliman. Like this is normal. Every year this happens. Because people are like calling for, changes. Yeah, this one is like the normal level of like activism in UP. Like this is the baseline, by the way. As long as it's fine arts, you can see the innovated products. Yeah, ganito siya. Ganyan po siya. Very normal. And as you can see, they have red as their color. Red and green, because that's the UP color. So, yun. Okay. Now, tapos na po tayo sa kwento ni Carl at ni Shinji, ang dalawang bading. Now, we're done with the story of the two gays. And tawag dito. Oh, really? PUP is more messy when it comes to rallies. Talaga ba? Yan. So, ito. I still have a bunch of few stories. Ito ba? Ano to? Onti lang yung suniv ko eh. Teka. Ayan, we have the next section, which I call LGBTL. Yeah, I call it LGBTL because the next few stories are basically the gays and the lesbians taking an L, unfortunately. So, ayan, our next story, our next entry, is also an entry that went viral 2 weeks ago. So, ayan, UP Diliman Freedom Wall. 20065. Alfred, was it casual when you told me that it took 4 girlfriends for you to find out that your soulmate might be a boy, while looking straight to my eyes with such depth and love? And today, I found out that the girl that you are dating is the exact girl version of me. And that is probably my curse, you will spend the rest of your lifetime looking for me in a woman's body. So, ayan po mga tao. May badingan na naman po tayo na nagaganap and malungkot po itong kwento na ito. This is one of the more brief and sad ones. Basta ganyan. UP Diliman, anong kinakain nyo dyan? May kakaiba po sa kwek-kwek ng kinakain ng mga taga UP Diliman. Nagpa-opera. No. Parang, this Alfred boy is a closet gay person. He does not obviously want to admit that he's into men. And for the dude that wrote this, it looked like Alfred was really in love with this man instead of a normal woman. And then they found out that Alfred is dating the exact girl version of that dude. So si Alfred Closet ayaw umamin for reasons we do not know. And ayun po. Lila, someone make me laugh. Bang. I think I have the laugh track. May ganito din pala tayo. Yung pansit kantong kasi nila may hot dog now. Yeah. That's something we can never replicate. Replicate? Pero yun. Iconic laugh. Si Eugene nagsulat. Si Alfred kasi. No, I'm kidding. We will stop the ghost hunter. Yan. So, yun po. This is one of the more viral and short ones. This person is just me sounds really dismissive of that supposed copy person, not gonna lie. That's not how people work. Just seems like someone wanted to get likes, to be honest. Wala eh. May kakaiba talaga sa tubig nila. There's something wrong with the water they drink. There's something wrong with the water they drink. Totoo naman though. Like, wow. They got balls to actually admit it in front of like a live studio audience. Pero yun. Apparently, yun daw eh. We don't know whether it's real or not. Mali mo totoo talaga. And they have the same hobbies, same mannerisms, or same beliefs, whatsoever. Same faces. We'll never know. And that is the beauty of the UP Diliman Freedom Mall. Tagal. Ayun. Ikaw bahala kung maniniwala ka. It's up to you whether you believe it or not. But, yeah. This is the content that I consume. Hindi lang sila mag-inom. Nakukura lang yan sa nom-nom. Kung nakakalasing yung pag-post araw-araw kung gagawin. Finding yourself, you can do that easily in the Freedom Mall. Yan. And then we have another brief entry from one of the LGBT people that took an L just recently, just tonight. Okay, we'll read this next entry. Ayan po mga kaibigan. Posted 22 hours ago. So that was at 6:28 p.m. UP Diliman Freedom Mall 20748. I wish you weren't born having a conservative family. I wish I was born a boy, so you can love me freely without question and without fear of getting caught. I have so much regrets in my life, and perhaps the biggest one was letting you slip away from me. I hate that I never got to hold you, even if you were just sitting next to me. I want nothing more than for you to live out your life freely without bounds. When I marched in this year's Pride celebration, I wanted to hold your hand and kiss your cheek under our beautiful flag. I hate our circumstances so much, but I know it's for the best, because at the very least, I know you're safe. Please be safe. I want to swallow all your doubts and worries and spit them out for you. Now, I smile at the fact that we look at the same pink and orange afternoon skies. We may never be together, but I will never forget how the gentleness of your stares is enough to warm me for several lifetimes. Ayan po. Meron na namang bading, meron na namang tibo na nalugi sa ating RNG of life. So sad. They lost at the RNG of life yet again. They dated somebody that was born out of a conservative family. W is our circumstance. What kind of conservative? Because there are many forms. In the Philippines, when you say quote-unquote conservative, these are usually people that are very religious. They stand by beliefs usually based on the Old Testament of the Bible. Like, for example, no gays, no lesbians, and no to abortion. Ano pa ba? No to wearing short skirts, short shorts, and sleeveless, because that is the temple of God you are desecrating. Mga ganong type of conservative. That's usually the type of conservatism we have in the Philippines. Mga, if you don't believe in Catholicism, you are gonna perish in hell. That kind of conservatism. Ano conservative means different in another country. But this is what conservative means in our country. Yes. Alexa, play Lifetime by Ben and Ben. Conservative in the streets? Onesamas in the streets. Bahala ka dyan. Daybreak Freedom World ko. La! Ano nyo na yun eh. We are such a small community, you guys would figure out who would post what. So yun siya. The one that gone all the way. Tama. Ayan po. Ito siya. Ayan po. I couldn't look for like the famous posts. But for now, don't worry. I will just drink water and we will have a commercial break by looking at another UP Freedom Wall post that is way more funny. Sige, let me drink water. So ayan, commercial muna tayo sa mga cheesy ass messages. We don't know whether they're real or not. Pero the next entry that I will be reading to you guys, eto, 100% totoo. This one is 100% real. And you guys are about to figure out why I said so. So, going to our commercial break. UP Diliman Freedom Wall. Entry 13300. How do I tell my roommate they smell bad? At first, akala ko ako lang may mali pero hindi pala. Akala ko may problema lang ako sa pang-amoy. But dang, ang baho talaga. I was able to finally clean our room after being busy for a month. And super happy ko pa kasi may nagawa akong productive sa araw na yon. Then dumating siya from somewhere. I don't know. And damn, in an instant, bumaho yung buong room. What the actual fuck? I'm pretty sure amoy niya yun. How do I tell them? Please help, I cannot take it anymore. In English. How do I tell my roommate they smell bad? At first, I thought there was just something wrong with me. But apparently not. I thought I just had some problems when it comes to my smell sense. But that it really smelled nasty. I was able to finally clean our room after being busy for a month. And I was really happy because I finally did something productive at that day. And then they finally got home when they came from somewhere that I don't know. And in an instant, the entire room smelled terrible. What the actual fuck? I'm pretty sure that was their smell. How do I tell them? Please help, I cannot take it anymore. Ate ni Lila Maria gumawa nito, naamoy niya si Lila. Hindi hindi yan akin. I am not the target of this post. Just so you all know, I am not, this is not my sister. Parating na sa am I the asshole. Yung una sa Reddit na yun sa Freedom Wall. No! For context, what are people talking about? Why are they saying this is my sister? Kasi, asan yun? Teka, hide ko muna pala. Mamaya ibang Twitter rin nakalagin eh. Eto. People are shading on me. Kasi, ay, bakit hindi nagpapakita? They're only showing my most viral tweets if I'm not logged in. Wow. Commercial break. Tinan niyo to. It's showing only my most viral tweets. Asan na yun? Properties. Ayan o. Hindi ko mapakita yung tweet. Does anybody have a link to it? Ayan. It's only showing my most liked tweets. Dang. Okay. So these are my most viral tweets. Got it. So this is how you see your most top-rated tweets. Just by being logged out. Today I learned. Pero ayan po. Wala, commercial break. Okay. How do I access the tweet? Let me go to my Twitter. My guy read somewhere, he or she needs aura. But the guy misinterpreted it. Teka, hanapin natin. Hold up. Ayan, ito. Van tagged me in like a advice Reddit post. Sabi ko, hala siya. What the hell? That's not my sister. So, ayan. This was the post in question. r/advice Philippines. My sister stinks and I don't know how to tell her. As the title says, yes, my sister stinks. I can't stand this man anymore, but I don't know how to tell her. And then Van was like, it finally happened. Lila Daybreak. You've reached a stink level that even your sister cannot handle. That's not my sister! That's not from me! That's not me, I swear! I swear, bros. Ladies and gentlemen, my sister does not have Reddit. Di ka sure. Pero legit, hindi ko ate yan. Hindi yan kapatid! I disown. That's not my sister. First and foremost, number one, may sarili akong kwarto. I have my own room. My sister has her own room. Number two, pag mabaho naman ako, sinasabi niya. When I'm stinky, my sister tells me, Hoy, Lila Marie, ang baho mo na, maligo ka na. She tells it straight to my face. Pag mabaho na ako. Lalalaman niya naman na mabaho na ako. Pag pumunta siya sa kwarto ko. She knows it when she goes to my room. Number three, kung mabaho pa ako, kahit naligo na ako, usually mag-offer yan. At Lila Maria is very kind. She would offer her Yankee candle. A Yankee candle is like a very specialty nice candle that smells really, really, really nice. So, ang bango talaga ng kwarto ko tuwing may Yankee candle. Papahiram niya sa akin yung Yankee candle. Sabi niya, Hoy Lila Maria, ang baho ng kwarto mo. Here's a candle. Borrow it, please. For everybody. Yeah. She tells it straight to my face. So she does think you are smelly. No! I tried to protect myself, but I just told the truth. No. Yeah. Ayun. Yes. Also, thank you for the membership, Didi. Wait, the super chat earlier. I should check it. Yeah. Wait na. Before I go to your super chat, let me just read. Nakakainis! My bad. I have failed to defend myself. Doesn't change the fact I'm stinky though. Yeah. At least she tells me she doesn't need to post it to r/advice Philippines. Yeah. Hindi ka nagde-deodorant, nagtatanong lang. Pag nasa bahay ako, hindi ako nagde-deodorant. Fuck! That's normal, right? When I'm not outside, when I'm just staying at home, I don't wear any kind of deodorant. Kasi nasa bahay ka na eh. Like, it's time for your epithelial cells to rest, from the anti-perspiration chemicals you've been feeding it for the longest time. So, yun. So, pag nasa bahay, I don't wear deodorant so that my epithelial cells can finally secrete all that sweat, and act like a normal cell. Yeah. So, when I go outside, definitely I use like a lot of deodorant kasi aminado ako mabaho talaga ako. Pawisin ako. Ryan has told this story to you guys a bunch of times already. But just a quick recap. Sobrang pawisin ko. I don't know why. I definitely was not born from a rich family. Pero onting init lang, pawis na ako. With just a slight increase in temperature, I would sweat so hard. As in, I would sweat like an American 40-year-old who came to the Philippines the first time. Ganun ako kapawis. As in, basa lahat. Basa yung tamit, basa yung buhok, basa yung noo. My forehead would be so wet, my hair would be so sticky, my t-shirt would be drenched from the front and from the back. And then, sweat would drip from my hair. And it would drop droplets to the floor. Ganon kalala pag uminit. Hindi ko alam bakit, bakit napakadugyot ko. Pero ganon po ang buhay. Such is life. Kaya ako nag-deodorant because I know my limits. Imagine being so sweaty. Our European who visited the Philippines over here is trying to relate. Pag konting init, pawis na. Pag malamig, dry yung balat. Ganyan mismo. I don't understand why. When it gets hot, even by just a little bit, I sweat so hard. But if it becomes cold, even by just a little bit, sobrang my skin gets really flaky and I get goosebumps really easily. Sweating in-game and sweating IRL. Oh, at least look at Misa. At least Misa is empathizing with my feelings, with how my jeans were made. Van called me a waterfall. Pares kami ni Lenny and I, a waterfall. Good choice of words. Salamat. Dugyot. Di dugyot. Tangina mo. Minura. Tangina mo, dugyot na. Charot lang, syempre. We're kidding. No, I just wanted to use that soundboard. Pasensya. Lila Dugyot Maria. Yeah, I can never beat the allegations because they're partially true. But at least I know how to manage it. Oh yeah, you got Members Night by Didi. Speaking of Didi, let me read the super chat now that we are in our commercial break. Okay, so we got a... Also, thank you for the membership. Thank you for upgrading your membership to Alila Gold, Natil. This was before the stream started, so I was not able to read it. So yun, we have a super chat from Didi Gamer. Salutations, Lila. How's it going? Hello po. Hi. I have a real quick question. If I needed 5 items to summon you, what would they be? Nako! The wonder he was asking this so urgently. He's probably in the grocery right now. Didi is in the grocery right now. He's trying to summon me. If I disappear midstream, that means I've been summoned by Didi. Pero ano ba? What are the 5 items that would summon me? Can I write? I duplicated this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hot seat. Kaya nga eh. Penta would be one of yours truly. Hindi ako nagdodrawing lagi. I don't draw all the time. My necklace na itim. Lago! Hindi! Nililinisan ko yung mga jewelry ko. Umiyak. I clean my jewelry. Towel for sure. Fuck you guys. Yeah, probably a white towel. Number 2. What would you need to summon Lila? Ipodo! You need a bowl of Ipodo's Akamaru Special. You need a bowl of Akamaru Special. Yeah, and a bowl of beef pares. Yeah, a bowl of beef pares. Puro pagkain, puta, kaya tumataba ito eh. No wonder this bitch is so fat. Hi, Jackera, huwag ka muna aalis. Di joke lang. Sige na. Ako talaga yung tumatawag sa'yo. Yay, see you later. Di joke lang. Bye-bye. Thanks for hopping in. For those who hopped in earlier, thank you so much. A Grab You magazine. You're right. You are right. I want to be specific. I don't take in any kind of grabU. I don't take all kinds of grabU. I am not into big chests. Newsflash, Lila Maria is not into big breasts. Ang tagal naman ng sound effect, nakakainis! Why did it take so long? But yeah, we like small booba. Small booba grabU models. So, Kuriemi photobook. Kuriemi photobook, maybe. Laptop. A lab coat. Yeah, a laboratory coat. Yeah. Yan tayo. What about lab kun? Nako, you will never be able to summon me if you need lab kun. Ano pa ba? That's essentially it. Maybe. Dalawang pagkain. Is this really who I am? Is this really what I've come to be? This is my image now? Pwede kong gawing ano? Let me make one of these computer related. You would probably need a Logitech Super Light Pro mouse. Na pink. Yeah. Yeah, these are your requirements in order to summon Lila Maria. Laboratory coat is so expensive these days. Really? I bought mine for 300 pesos. That's like $8, $7 maybe. The white towel must be a good morning towel. Dapat yung ano, yung may embroidery na Chinese. Ano nga ba yun? White towel with red and blue Chinese embroidery. Dapat yung ganon. Ay, ba't hindi nagpapakita? It's not showing. Hindi ganyan eh. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Filipino towel with embroidery. Good morning, towel boy. Ayan. Good morning nga. Yan. Yan. Also, I'm hiding the picture, my bad. Ayan. Ayan siya. Good morning, 96. Ayan. Pati yung may pangalan na din. Include the ones with names on it. As name. Ayan. Mitch Amor. Ayan. Head wrap. Now we have Ipodo. Now, it's time to replicate the Ipodo recipe. Yan. Ano mga tubig? Ayoko lang basta ng kwarto. Sabi ng nanay kong, ingay mo! Mamaya na ako lalabas. Sige. Ayan. That is for our commercial break for today's video. Clap. Ang tagal nung clap. Pasensya na kayo. Asan na ako? We only have a few more entries left, actually. We only have 2 entries left. Which is just in time, because I planned the stream to be 2 hours long, only because I'm gonna be studying. I have a test on histology tomorrow, by the way. And I've been making my Anki decks. Wow, Lila Maria using Anki. Tama to. Will I be able to show this window? Hold up. Asan na yun? I've been making so much stuff. Asan na yun? Ito. Can I show this? Asan yung window? I don't know if it's visible. Hindi siya visible. Ito, tamo. I've been making so much Anki stuff. I know. Who proposed the fluid mosaic model? Yeah, this is how I've been studying, guys. I've been studying very, very well. Ayan, ano pa yan? Where are these cells found? Kidney. Differentiate apoptosis versus necrosis. Differentiate hyperplasia versus hypertrophy. Cells with lots of rough endoplastic reticulum are mucus-secreting goblet cells. Respiratory, found in the respiratory and the intestinal tracts. And then, Differentiate stereocilia from microvilli and cilia. Ganyan. And then, you then have, what is the lamina propria? And then, what is the glycocalyx? True or false? Platelets compared to red blood cells have nuclei. Which is false, by the way. Platelets do not have nuclei. Yeah. I know you're smart, but it always takes me by surprise. I know I'm smart. I know, rather than being smart, I don't really want to admit that I'm smart. If anything, I feel like I'm just smart at studying. Ganun. I spent a good chunk of my high school days being in the library and looking at books, reading books that essentially told you how to take notes, how to read books. I was reading books on how to read. It sounds weird, but I was reading books that told me how to read, how to study. I was studying how to study. It was a meta study, yes. A meta-analysis, if you can put it at that. Ganyan siya. So what I do, cause I found it easy to like understand subjects, but when it comes to like remembering them on the day of like the exam or like on the day of a recitation, I don't remember at all what the hell I just studied. So I always make flashcards that try to really elicit stuff from my memory. Flashcards that force me to recall important stuff. So this one, if I launch this on the Anki, it would show me on the front of the flashcard, differentiate vacuoplasm from hyaloplasm. So I would be on the jeepney looking at this flashcard. Ano nga ba pinagkaiba ng vacuoplasm sa hyaloplasm? And then I would recite the answer to the question in my brain. Then finally, I would flip the flashcard to see if I was right. Tapos ganun siya. Yay! Yeah, Lila has short-term memory. Yeah. Lila found and followed the build guide just like a fucking RPG. Yeah, this is how I've been grinding my days since high school. I've been an avid Anki user since I was in high school. Ito, this one is a bunch of stuff from my undergrad. Differentiate directed evolution from adaptive laboratory evolution. Asa, hi, Kisaragi, welcome. Mabilis matuto para mabilis makalimot. Yeah, exactly, that's my problem. It's so easy to absorb information, but it's so hard. It's also so easy to lose this information. This is how you build IRL. Tapos ito, what is cyanidine 3-glucoside added in commercial weight loss food? Mga ganyan. Yeah, I would try to remember, what does even cyanidine glucoside? I don't know that. So, yun siya. These are my biochem notes, I think. You probably don't see it here. Ayan. What are the pros and cons of baculovirus? Core memory unlock. Yeah, ganun siya. How do I hide this window? Delete. So I told you, I've been studying very, very hard. Ito yung pinag-aaralan ko. Asan yun? Ayan o. I've been studying hard for these. I added like a lot of slides of like these cells. It's like you can't concentrate enough. Hindi! I concentrate. It just so happens that I don't retain it. Like, pakit lang talaga yung memory ko. Like in lectures, when I take down notes, I may sound arrogant. Pero hindi butas-butas yung notes ko, kumbaga. Like when I listen to the prof, I am able to like take down everything that they say. Not really everything, but like the keywords, the important parts. So when somebody asks, oh, did we discuss XYZ during this lecture? I would be like, yeah, it's over here. Lang. No, lang. That was my mama. She entered the room. She probably knows I smell bad because I have not taken a shower. Pero may kinuha lang siya. She just want to get something. Wait, hold up. Makalat yung water. Maybe just put these clothes to the side before my mom sees them. By the way, cute story, but Serena actually gave me a bunch of clothes today. Pinadalahan niya ako ng mga damit. Serena decluttered her closet like this week. And when she went to the metro, she was really busy, but she had her bag of decluttered clothes delivered to my house. She was like, Lila Maria, these clothes will fit you. Please have them instead. So, ayun, ang dami kong damit. I just got it like this afternoon, around 3 p.m. Tas, hindi ko pa siya tinutupi. So, essentially, ang kalat talaga ng kwarto ko. My clothes are still full of clothes from Serena. By the way, Serena, thank you so much. These clothes are so cute. I can use this, I can use this without looking like a weirdo, I don't know if I've told this story to you guys, but actually, I've been struggling with looking like a normie. Because I wear 𝗧𝗦𝗧𝗏 a lot, right? I wear a lot of 𝗧𝗦𝗧𝗏 and a lot of like J fashion. So, na yung nasa med na ako, I actually wanted to actively stop myself from buying 𝗧𝗦𝗧𝗏 clothes because like I need to look more professional now because I'm a postgraduate student apparently. So yun, nag-iiwas talaga ako bumili na ng 𝗧𝗦𝗧𝗏 kasi alam ko hindi ko na masusuot. Compared to college, postgrad is no longer a runway that I can strut on every day. Yeah. I can no longer strut my way in med school. Yeah. Kasi may white uniform na kami. Because we have white uniforms in med school now. Compared in my undergrad, nung undergrad talaga, kala mo araw-araw fashion school. Yeah. I pretended I was in fashion school. If it wasn't laboratory days, I would be like in full 𝗧𝗦𝗧𝗏. Or like full Lolita. Or like full Rio Sangkata. Yeah, that was how hard it was. So ayun, alam mo yun, I was a big fashionista, whatever. Wannabe fashionista at that. As pa maglalaboratory, magpapantulan na ako. And if it was like laboratory days, I would finally fucking wear pants. But now, as a postgrad student, I must get rid of my past and embrace a new Lila Maria. I was drawing about you living like an MMO character, but you just got equipment from a guildmate, basically. You're so right. Yeah, I got new armor. I got new armor from a different, from a fellow player in a different class. Because I don't usually have these kinds of clothes. Marami siyang binigay na normie clothes. I'm so happy. Super duper happy. Also, hi, Julie Chala! Nakatulog! Okay lang yan. At least, more importantly, we're able to rest. I still have a few entries, by the way. But, I will end the stream by 7, so don't worry, you didn't miss everything. Yeah, no more cute shoes! Only those, like, hand-polished leather shoes. Yeah, exactly. Ganun yung required, by the way, sa amin. Those are the required shoes for us in medical school. So lame! But it is what it is. Also, on ko na electric man para di ako mabaho. I don't know if that's how it works. Obviously, that's not how it works, but yeah. I said so. Do you have a specific specialization you're targeting? Like oncology, pediatrics, or etc.? I wanna get into pathology, ang puta. I wanna get into pathology, or... Yeah, honestly, pathology. I wanna get into pathology. Or radiology. But I kinda don't want to get into radiology because that requires some math and physics. And I hate physics. So, absolutely not. So yun, pathology. And if that goes bad, maybe I can just become a dermatologist. Para ganda-ganda na lang ang ate mo. Ganun. Imagining the clothes worn by Serena being demoted to this stinky matinky. True though, a lot of these clothes, by the way, did not fit me because the chest size was too big. Ang daming damit na binigay na Serena na hindi ko masya sa akin. Serena gave me so much clothes. Half of it, by the way, did not fit my torso size. Kasi ang laki ng dede ni Serena. Kasi Serena had huge, gigantic boobs. Tapos may mga ano yan, may ibang sando na tinry ko suotin. She gave me like a bunch of dresses. Tapos sinuot ko sa harap ng nanay ko. I wore the dresses she gave me in front of my mom and in front of my sister. And they were like, Lila, you should just give that to your cousin. You're lacking in something fundamental. Parang may kulang. Ganon. So, yun. Tinawag ko yung pinsa ko kanina. Binigay ko sa kanya yung pang malaki yung dede. Yeah. Super that. Super duper sad. But it is what it is. Ganun po talaga ang buhay, parang life. Robot science for surgery. Ayun pala. Science, pathology. Honestly, there's not a lot of hospitals that offer genetic medicine, I think. Is it a residency field? Residency program? But I want to get into medical genetics. Yeah. Because I came from like a biochemistry related course. So I kind of want to get into genetics. But apparently, that requires being a pediatrics resident. So you need to complete a pediatrics residency first. Apparently, they said on Reddit. And then, medical genetics is a fellowship under pediatrics. It's so weird though. Why do I have to take pediatrics? But okay. Pero yun. So maybe there's that. Abangan! Yeah. It's not really widely known and it's very underrated specialty. But I wanna get into that. So yun, dalawang yun. Either pathology or I'll become a pedja and then take genetics. Genetic medicine. Yeah. Yes po. Pediatrics of all things. No, I don't wanna become a pedja. I just need to take pediatrics because of like, it's like a prerequisite for like PGH, what do you call this? Medical genetics program. It means you can make biodiesel or medicine. Yeah. Essentially, if I didn't go into medicine, I could go into research like that. Like material science. Yeah. I have rebirth! No, I mean, that was the prerequisites of bioprogramming. Ano? Teka, patayin natin reverb. Yan. Apparently, they said on Reddit. Reddit says so we believe. They said on Pinoy Med. I just passed the PLE recently. What should I do if I want to be a geneticist? PGH follows a fellowship program on clinical and metabolic genetics. But you need to complete a pediatrics residency first. Medical genetics is a fellowship under pediatrics. So yun, parang, yeah. I don't want to become a pediatrician. The fuck? I don't want to become a pediatrician. I hate children, kinda. But I still want to bear 3 children. But, you know, I'm immunocompromised. So maybe let's stick to 2 children. Let's see. Yeah. Kaya yan. Ganun daw po ang adventure natin sa mga susunod na taon. Congratulations. Yan. Tsaka ako naalalahanin pag gumraduate na ako. Dok, isaksak ang ipod namin base sa ating katawan. Ivy. Yung Ivy pala, IP. Po ipodo. I'm sorry. Hindi, okay lang. Nobody noticed. Maybe nobody pointed it out. But maybe everyone noticed. It's okay. It's negligible. Maybe. So, yun. Babalik na tayo sa... Chanan. We go back here. Lila talks about a specific genetic lacking on the chest area. Then Lila brings up bioprogramming. Suspension! Technically, I think you can do that. Even without... it would be risky though, because it can lead to cancer. If you want to increase your boob size. using the genetics method or like genetics framework of like thinking, you could promote the genes that are responsible for cell proliferation in the breast, and then you would promote cell growth in the breast, but that would most likely lead to breast cancer and not bigger boobs. Ganyan. How do you increase adipose tissue in the boob area? And boom, cancer. How do you increase adipose fat? That's surgery, right? Guess I'll become a surgeon. Doc! Doc Siori! Yeah. No, we are not gonna be doing the genetic framework. We don't want that breast cancer. Get pregnant! Ayoko, hindi pa ako handa. Pag handa na ako, pati sila. Ay! Charot lang. Kidding! Kidding! I'm kidding, by the way. Lila is 100% kidding about getting impregnated. I'm kidding! Hoy, love ko na. Hoy, nagdo-doctor pa yun. He's still taking his MD program. Don't disturb him. Pag gumraduate na. When he graduates, he can... No, I'm kidding. Why am I even saying this? That's not real. No, I'm not ready. I have to complete my MD program as well. Also, hi, Lila. Hi, Chris. Welcome. You came at the wrong time. I was not talking about anything suspicious. This is the hormones talking. We're already both adults, but we want to complete our MD program. So we can pressure our child into becoming a doctor. If you know how to summon Lila, how can we summon Labkun? You would probably need... I don't know what kind of item. You need a special item from, I don't know, TFT or League. You need thick frame glasses. You need Laplace Darkness hoodie. Ganun. Chat will be Ninong. Sa gitna namin, Jollibee Kids. Mino gets Labkun. Dahil kasi inaasar nila ako, Misa, na meron pa akong ako po ay nagkagusto sa akin love partner. Okay. So, yun po ang nickname nila. That is the nickname for what do you call it? For my love partner. They're calling him Labkun. Yeah. Ganyan, yeah. Ganun po ang kaganapan. Yeah, he likes he likes purple VTubers for some reason. He likes 𝗏𝗏. He likes Laplace. Sige na, magpapakulin ako ng buhok ng purple. Joke lang. Yun na. Yeah. He likes, Shion. Ganun. Yeah. Figure out what smell he likes and change your cologne. It's time to experiment. Di joke lang. Nainggit bigla. Red debut time. Yeah, we will be having purple stargazer lilies in my head from now onwards. Purple outfit. It won't surprise you when you look like an onion on your next outfit. TFT enjoyers are always a good sign. Yeah, these people are theory crafting in this week. Magpapakulin ako ng book. Purple time. Yan. Tinatamad na ako magbasa ka chat. Okay na to, diba? And then, may dalawa pa tayo. No, may mahaba pa. This one was posted only 23 hours ago. Tamo, this one did not go viral. It was only 34 likes. Kasi sobrang normal ng ganito. Sappy posts like this, he's usually normal in UP Diliman Freedom Hall. So, medyo nakapagtaka-taka na bakit nagtitrending yung iba. Yan. So, tara, basahin natin before I go study again for histology. Ayan. Dito na tayo. We are gonna be reading again. Okay. May bago po tayong entry. So, hayaan niyo po uli ako magkungyaring DJ Love. DJ Love. Ayan. Posted 23 hours ago. UP Diliman Freedom Mall 20634. Hello. My late younger brother wants me to find this specific person who he met last year, but didn't get the chance to meet again. I'm his older brother. I'm his older sister, and I'm posting this diary entry of my brother I found from his diary book, as this has to reach someone who studies here in UP Diliman. So I'll just type it here. December 13, 2023. Last July 8, I met this guy on Amigo. We talked for hours and I really enjoyed our conversation. He's funny, very engaging, and seemed genuinely interested in me. When our conversation got deeper, we told each other our secrets, and that is, we're not both straight. But the difference is that he's out to some people and I'm not out to anyone. So we continued to talk on Discord, and there I was impressed by his way of talking. He studies in UP Diliman, which explains why he talks smart. I told him I wanted to meet him in person, to which he said he's down since he's on a break after finishing his freshman year. Good thing he's not so far because he lives in Quezon City and I live in Caloocan. I gave him my address and he came over the next night. I wasn't expecting much when I invited him, but when I saw him for the first time, I was surprised because he's actually cute. He's moreno, which isn't my type since I usually like chinitas or chinitos, but he's still charming. He said he couldn't stay long because he just sneaked out of his lola's house, and I will sneak him into my house too, so it's a tie. In my room, we talked about anything and everything. I felt a bit shy around him because of how great his personality was. He admired my room and even said that it looks like the room of the favorite child, which isn't true because I think my little sister is the actual favorite one. After about 2 hours, I invited him to lie down in my bed so we could talk more closely. We ended up lying there with a big space between us, the lights off except for my lamp. Then there was this long, quiet pause, and when he looked at me, he moved closer and he kissed me. It was the best kiss I've ever had. The next thing I knew, we were both shirtless. Ah! We didn't go all the way though, which made it more romantic rather than sexual. We just talked while clinging to each other with our shirts off. There was something about the way he talks, his eyes, his lips, the gaze he makes when he listens to me. He was attractive up close. He's not even my type, but I found myself admiring how the dim light from my lamp hit his dark skin as he talked close to me. We're different in so many ways, but I just like him. He studies engineering and I study philosophy. I like working out and he doesn't, although his body still looks good and lean. But at least we're both middle children. He's not my first kiss, but he's the first guy I've ever kissed. And even though he's not what I usually like, his soft kisses to my face while I talk was something I replay in my mind over and over again. The way he touched me felt deeper than just physical. He connected with me in a way I wasn't expecting. We talked for hours in my bed, and by the time I asked about relationships, he said he's scared of them. He can't do commitments because he's really busy with academics, and he said he's not financially ready to have someone. He also mentioned how he's scared of people who live a different lifestyle from his because it scares him. He talked about his fears and traumas and told me that what he can offer is just something like a one-night stand only. So I respected it and I got the hint that he was trying to imply that us clinging in my bed would also be just a one-time thing. So I didn't push for more and I let him go as the sun started to rise, knowing there's a big chance I'd never see him again. One night is not enough for us, and since that night, I haven't met anyone else. It's like he's already giving the perfect night I was wanting to experience with someone. It's already been 5 months, but that night stays with me. Inviting him over was one of the best decisions I ever made, but letting him go with only knowing his first name and his Discord account which he deleted eventually, is something I regret doing. It's crazy how I'm missing someone I just spent one night with. It feels pathetic and desperate, and I know no one would understand me. Even my friends wouldn't understand. They didn't feel what I felt that night with him. I want to find him so bad, but I'm dying soon anyway. Why hold on to something that wasn't meant to last? I'm afraid I would fall in love completely if I met him again. And things would be more complicated because I know I would leave him soon. I didn't tell him I had leukemia because I didn't want to ruin the night. Still, what we shared wasn't just a fleeting moment. It was the night he turned my world upside down and left me with feelings I did not expect. As I think back to the night we met on Omegle, it's just hard to believe how much a random match on a phone screen could mean. I find myself wishing for just one more conversation, just to hear his voice again, to tell him that even though I'm going to leave soon, the night we shared was something I never expected but will never forget. He helped me see a part of myself I've kept hidden for so long, and for that I'm grateful. If our paths never cross again, I'll carry that night with me, a memory that is mine alone, engraved in me until the last days of my life. And when I leave the world soon, a part of me will go with me, forever held close to my heart. I found this entry from his diary book he gave me before passing away. Around the first week of June 2024, my brother came out of the family in celebration of Pride Month while he was hospitalized. However, I'm the only one he told me about the boy he met last year. July 7, 2024, my brother passed away, almost exactly 1 year since he met the boy. He died from acute myeloid leukemia, which he endured for years. My brother doesn't have any friends from UP Diliman, so I don't know where else to find this one. The only thing my brother told me is that the boy name is Alan, studies engineering in UP Diliman. Ayun po mga kaibigan. Ito po ang kwento ni Alan at ni Boylet. This is a gay one, by the way. This is another gay story. It's another doomed yaoi. By the way. They're both men. Alan is pretty much a boy. And the pronouns the brother used to refer to the owner of the diary was he on him. So, ayun po. Lalaki po sila. They're both doomed. They're both banana fish. Classic university adventure. Tama, mga kaibigan. Also, welcome Simon Bacter. Yeah! This is one of the recent entries in UP Diliman, Freedom Wall. Ito lang nung 5 PM lang. Na it's gay af. It's gay, bading-bading or so much. Ganyan po. So, essentially, it's... Ano tawag dun sa kwentong yun? Yung pareho silang may leukemia. The something in our stars is the fault in our stars, but it's a one-night stand, and it's gay. So, technically, not the fault in our stars. It could be its own novel at that. So, ayun po ang kwento. Sabi ko sa inyo, napakadaming bading sa UP Diliman. Yeah, I just wanted to try something one last time. Ay, grabe talaga daw yung in-invite kagad sa bahay. Ako hindi ko gagawin yun. Ay, ganun. Hindi ko gagawin yun. Parang agad-agad. Parang, were you not afraid that he might do something suspicious in your house, like rob you? We literally live in Southeast Asia where they not care about your safety. Ngayon po. So, yan po ang kaganapan. Grabe, my shock here. The next thing I knew, we were both shirtless. So, yun. Yun po ang naging ganap. Diba? Ain't that too risky? I do not approve of the behavior we have here. Yung Brokeback Mountain, I'm not sure what that is about, pero yun. Yeah. They're both gay. They're both men. I know, siya, Alan is apparently out, but like, this dude, the leukemia boy, he wasn't out until the end of the story. The story was just too fast-paced. Tinry talaga ikwento lahat sa diary. Pero to be fair, I kind of get why the story was fast-paced. Ako kasi, when I used to have a diary, I would like write it in a similar manner na gusto ko lang, I want to write like the general points. So, para maalala ko siya when I read it again. So that I remember it when I read it again. So parang sobrang general picture lang. So everything probably looks like it happened way too fast. Pero ganun. If Lila was in that room, she would bonk them. Not only bonk, I would like gasp like, oh! Ganun. So ganun. Okay. May isa pa tayong kwento, I think. Ayan, ito. Ito yung hindi siya nag-trending. We have one more story, folks. This is my last one. But if you want to read more, by the way, you can always go to this 𝗧𝗛𝗏𝗡𝗚𝗏 Facebook page. So yun. Ito po ang ating last entry for tonight's video on the post that was posted 23 hours ago. UP Diliman, Freedom Mall, 20627. We strolled along UP Diliman post QC Pride around 9 p.m. You told me about your aspirations and I told you mine. And for a moment, two complete strangers got to know each other like they were in each other's lives for a lifetime. I met you on Bumble. Took a shot with you by sending a corny joke that I always used as a pick-up line. You laughed and then I told another joke and the conversation just kept rolling. There was just an instant spark, a connection forged through like-minded humor and a tinge of friskiness. You told me you were an artist. You drew like your hands were capable of holding my world. I told you I was a filmmaker and that there was nothing I would want to get than to get your portrait on my camera. I was a few days away from ending my Manila vacation, and all I wanted to do was to meet you in person. QC Pride came, and in nervous anticipation, I thought you stood me up. I was lost in a flood of people, rain poured, and I knew my fate was sealed. But in front of the city hall, you called my name, and everything went silent. There you were, with your mullet and glasses, personifying the artist that was on Bumble, and the type of guy I always dreamt of. The rain kept pouring, and the tiny umbrella we shared did not keep us from getting drenched. We walked from City Hall to Matalino, talking under the rain, holding hands, like we already knew that they would fit each other. It was timeless. It felt like a movie. The next few hours felt like a touch of forever. I was supposed to get back to Manila, but no Grab or Angkas was available. So we rode a tricycle and walked around QC until we eventually got to UP Diliman. The conversation never stopped. I knew you were more of an artist, and you knew that I was a hopeless romantic. I was quick with my banters, flirting with you for every chance that opened. And within those short hours, the vibe was real. It was pure and wholesome. I told you that I wished time froze in place so that we could forever live in the moment, and you agreed with a smile that felt like heaven's gates opening. But as cliché as it is, for all good things to end, I left and that was the last time I saw you. We continued chatting until I got home in our province. Everything went great, you were consistent with your vibe and I kept flirting with you because it was always a pleasure seeing you smile. You drew me pictures and made me playlists. I wrote you essays and made you subject of my poems. It was genuine, like a miracle that was laid in front of me. I've longed for a guy like, and you arrived in such perfect timing. I thought we were going so far. Or so I knew. Well, nothing ever comes my way. One day you just decided I was too much, that you could not handle me being a hopeless romantic, that I dedicated way too much effort in a long-distance situationship, thinking that I could make things work by love bombing you. You told me my energy was suffocating, but in my defense, I was only reciprocating what you gave me. You made drawings and I wrote you essays, but you saw it as me trying too hard, and I saw it as you wanting me as much as I wanted you. It's been 2 months since we hindi strolled po mga kaibigan, strolled. It's been 2 months since we strolled along UP Diliman post QC pad. Yet here I am, still stuck on the notion that being a hopeless romantic is my Achilles heel. Was it really my fault that I made you feel like how you made me feel? Was it really my fault for dedicating too much on someone hundreds of kilometers away? Is it wrong to like someone too much? Was it wrong to love you when I love you slipped off your tongue before we separated that night I met you? Maybe it is my fault for coming on too strong. Maybe it is my fault for assuming we could have made things work. But I can't change the way I display affection. I can't change the way I want my potential lover to feel love for me. I'm sorry that you could not handle it. Bye. Ngayon po tayo mga kaibigan. Si Brian kasi mag-I love you, hindi naman pala mahal. Brian out here saying I love you, but didn't really love the dude. So, ano na mga tropa? That's not how you do it. Ayun siya. So, ayun po. Si Brian naman. Si Brian po ang person of interest for today's video. Meron po tayong bading uli. May, lari bading. Did they say he? Wala, hindi natin alam. We don't know what gender these people were. But obviously, they belong in the LGBT category. Or like, they were an ally. Because they went to the QC Pride, which is essentially the Pride March here in the Philippines that happened in Quezon City, also known as QC. So, yun. So, both of them are allies or LGBT people. So many bold basta. And they're both men. Well, Brian for sure is a man, unless their name Brianna. Pero yun. Brian Valerius. Pero yun. Also, bye, Chris. Bye. Bye. Sunod daw, nagkita na daw sa Daybreak Discord server. No! Yeah, Brian could be female, but mas male ang dating. Ang dating ang dating. I can't believe I misread that. Pero yun nga. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Ayan po. So, ayan. This is the norm when you scroll down on UP Diliman Freedom Mall. Pag nagtingin-tingin ka, you have a bunch of ads, of course. Dati hindi uso yan, by the way. Ayan no. There's so much sappy stuff when you scroll casually. Teka, let me move to this side. There's so much sappy stuff on UP Diliman's Freedom Mall. When you scroll normally. I like you, 7 months na. Wag mo lang paabutin ng 7 years. Don't let it make into 7 years. Para ayan. Carlo, miss na kita. Yan. Some of them are pretty much very typical like random posts. Pero yan. Merong mga about sa org. Merong about, you know, the life of somebody being in UP. Pero yan, you're not being enrolled in your required classes. Kasi UP agawan ng klase eh. Because there are only limited classes in UP. And there's like way more students than there are classes. Kaya it's very normal to not be enrolled in the classes you're supposed to enroll in. So ayan, may mga reklamo ko na, fuck, I didn't fucking get the units I needed yet again. Even though I was underloaded and I have priority in enlistment, they still didn't give me a fucking slot. So yun, that's a normal UP Diliman happening. So ayan. You also have takes like this. Esports isn't a real sport. Discuss. This one is like a chronically online thing. Basta you take a hot take and then you add discuss. Because a UP professor that was notorious for like his really bad takes went viral with this kind of templating. So you put a hot take, insert hot take, period. And then discuss. So yan po. Yeah. May kapag-lose streak sa ML. This is me when I have a lose streak on Mobile Legends. Pero yun. That's it for our UP Diliman Freedom Mall Deep Dive. Technically, hindi pa nga to deep dive eh. This is just like the surface level. Also, welcome to the Discord, Lemon Lactate. Tama ba pronunciation ko? O Limone ba? Is it Limone o Lemon? Welcome to the Discord. And ayan. So, ayan siya. This is very surface level, the ones I'm showing you right now. I did not have enough time to search for like the top rated posts of all time. Pero balang araw, maghahanap ako. I swear. Marami pang nag-trending na UP Diliman Freedom Mall post eh, dati. Sa UST nga din, madami-dami din eh. Pero yun. Lila has a post there somewhere. Nako, Kailan ba ako nag-post? Nag-post ako dati, second year ako eh. I posted once when it was during the pandemic. Naku, hanapin niyo talaga yun. Hindi niyo mahanap yun. You will never find it. But I posted once when I was a second year college student during the pandemic. Hindi niyo na mahanap yun. Hindi ko na maalala kung tungkol saan eh. I remember submitting. But I don't know what it was about. I just remember like the template of like the website where you have to submit. Si Pichu magpo-post na. No. Malalaman na natin ang update sa love life ni Pichu. Yeah, thank you so much everybody. So happy. And this is my first time doing this kind of content. Kinda. Yeah, this is my first time doing this. So pag sa inyo, mahilig ako sa chismis. I love Filipino gossip. When I'm not reading random science Twitter stuff, or when I'm not into Gooner Twitter stuff, I look at Filipino chismis. Yeah. Lila Freedom Wall post, natatain na ako. I want to take a shit, quote unquote. Yan, maybe. Different wall next time. Gusto ko maghanap sa I want to show you Konyo culture by showing Ateneo and De La Salle's Freedom Wall. So for context, for the overseas viewers, these two private universities have the most expensive tuition fee in the Philippines. So there's a lot of rich people over here. So there's a lot of like first world problems that are very much annoying. You have sabi posts every now and then, just like UP Diliman. But UP Diliman, you have more people complaining about not getting enrolled in units as a result of the government's failure to accommodate more teachers and instead accommodating more students. Ganyan. The student to teacher ratio is like really, really big. So yun. Kaya maraming hindi na-enroll. Meanwhile, in Ateneo, usually it's like, hi guys, dude, where can I find a parking lot for pop-up? Ganun. First world problems, definitely. Where can I find a rare parking slot for this bar near pop-up? Ganun siya lagi. So yun. Late bites better than not attending. Thanks, Lila. Thank you. I'm glad you guys had fun. Marami ding scholar, actually. There's a lot more scholars there's also a lot of scholars in UP, in Ateneo and LaSalle. In UP, to compare, UP is like, lahat sila scholar. They call themselves scholar ng bayan because they are the nation's scholar, you know. Their tuition fee comes from national taxes. So yun, kaya sila scholar of the country. You know, they are the scholars of the country. Sa Ateneo and De La Salle, they are Catholic institutions, so they're privately owned. But they also have scholars. Like probably 20% of the population are scholars. I feel like. Yeah. But of course, majority of them are from families with generational wealth. So, ganun siya. Ganun po sa Ateneo and LaSalle. So, yun. On the next stream, I will probably be looking into those. Cheesecake! Good evening! Good evening! Sorry, patapos na ako. Lol, not me. Yun nga. So, yun nga. A majority. A good majority. Not necessarily everybody. I appreciate to see my taxes being spent wisely to these students posting there. Yeah, if you want to see what's going on with Filipino taxes, just go over here. Just go visit UP Diliman's Freedom Wall. Alright. And sige, I will be ending my stream here for now. Let me look for people to raid. I hope you guys enjoyed it. By the way, if you have any kind of feedback, for example, hoy puta, ang pangit ng pagkakabasa mo. Or feedback like, hey Lila, you read this, you kinda read a few words wrong. I think you can change the pronunciation into this and Y and Z. Yeah, feel free to comment that. Or like, Lila Maria, I wanted to see more about XYZ. And I don't know. In UP Diliman. I hope it wasn't just the romance stuff. So yun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I laughed a lot. This was funny. Yay! I'm so happy. Wala akong raid. I don't really know anybody that's raiding at the moment. Puro hapon. So, you guys might get out of place. I will not raid anybody for today. Pero yun, thank you so much for enjoying, for watching. But naman, why do you think these kinds of streams should be member only? Sakto lang. Ano naman siya UP Diliman is like the nation's college. So I feel like it's okay for the other people to like get a dive into what's happening over here. Please pretend it was me and Lenny in these stories. Yeah, especially the doomed yaoi. Oy, wag lang yung may wag yung may leukemia. None of you should get leukemia, okay? I have you guys at gunpoint. I got caught off guard sa mga mura ni Lila. Fuck, I forgot. You're still young. I hope you're not on loudspeaker. If your mom heard me, I'm sorry. My sincerest apologies. Tara, we are gonna be signing out. And I might be able to stream on... Kailan mo pa rin mag-stream? I might be able to stream on... tomorrow, maybe? Not sure. Tomorrow and on... Saturday night. And I will be seeing you folks. Adios, amigo. Bye! Wait lang. Asan na yung ending? Wait, hindi nag-play. Ayan.